Is it recording?
Are we recording?
Is this recording? Not games. Here's the wide depth squad.
So, hi, my name's Glenn Gibbon from Games by Playdate.
I'm Meg McGinley and I'm from Games by Playdate.
I'm Dan Bryan from Games by Playdate.
And I'm here to tell you a little bit about who we are and what we do.
Games by Playdate is the company that Glenn, Dan, and I started to make games and make awesome games and make them quickly.
So board games, card games, role-playing games.
We're sort of like your game dealer.
Kind of the caveat that our business is completely transparent to the world so that everyone can kind of see what we're doing as we're making games.
Allow people to see how the sausage is made. I mean, not literally, we don't literally make sausage. But if sausage were games, we should call this game sausage. Both the process of creation, like how we go through a design from the initial concept to the various iterations of it, to the feedback we get when we play test it.
We put everything online, everything. All of our conversations, all of our meetings, all of our notes, all of our game designs go up online for you to see if you want to.
And we do it very quickly using a process of rapid iteration and short-run prototyping. And then we give the games away for free.
Games by Playdate has 3 major goals that we're trying to accomplish. 1, we want to make games that are fun. They're tabletop, we don't make video games. Number 2, we want games to be quick, fast. Seriously, they're going to be fast. As in, we make a game about every month. Who does that? And 3, we're giving the games away for free. That means that every game we make is up as a print and play, so you get the PDF, you can print it out and play it yourself, then for free, just because we want to say thank you and we want more people to be playing games.
We also do print runs of them that allow people to just order them directly from us. We are looking at a service like Patreon that will allow people to support us in an ongoing effort so that we can continue to make games, make these short-run versions, and give them away to our Patreon backers so that they don't even have to do any of the printing themselves. Also, the access to the print facilities that we have produces a much higher quality product than if you were to just run it off on your inkjet printer.
You won't have to pay shipping. We'll take care of all of that. You just get games.
Sometimes when I talk about what we do, I like to talk about us as boutique game designers or a boutique publisher, or craftsman designers or craftsman gamers, or just weird people wearing a giant sombrero because he thinks it's really funny and trying to make other people laugh. We make tabletop games, which are already a niche product, and we make them about really bizarre things sometimes. Like we're working on a game about quack doctors.
We have a game about sushi where you cut up people's sushi and you steal sushi off their plate so that you can kind of match up sushi.
We have a game about ice weasels and wolves eating the body of a man who's trapped under a snowmobile, which is inspired because those snowmobilers are on my house and I hate them.
One of the games that I made called Pack the Pack is an inventory Tetris game, so it's a tile laying game, and it's all about you, the adventurer, have now slain the dragon and you've got all that stuff and you're trying to shove it into your bag as fast as possible so that you get back to town and can sell it for more than your co-adventurers.
But we also have a game called Slash that recently had a good Kickstarter campaign that we're printing a whole bunch of, and we hope it'll be a big hit. That's about creating fan fiction romances.
All of the games that we do are released under a Creative Commons license, so other people can use them and download them. Just don't make money off of us. That's all we ask.
Are these games any fun?
These games are super fun, man.
Patreon is a service by which you can find a creator who's doing something that you love, and you can continue to support them in them doing what they love. So for us, it's the creation of print and play tabletop games.
Our Patreon has multiple levels that you can subscribe to. So if you just want to say, hey guys, I like what you're doing, thanks, then $1 or $2 or $5, that's going to help.
If you became one of our backers, every time we release something, which is about once a month, it would gift us a certain amount of money depending on what level of the subscriber you are to us on Patreon. So, and in return for that, you get various things. So, I mean, we do give all of our print and play stuff away for free, but what we want to do for our Patreon backers of a certain level is be able to provide them with a higher quality printed product.
Please, like, just support us. We love doing this for you.
This is my only job. So some of us left a career of 10 years doing printing and publishing because they loved games so much that they wanted to bet their whole life on creating them non-stop. I learned over 10 years working in printing and publishing that if you just do it as fast and as hard as possible, you'll eventually fail so much that you'll get really good at succeeding. And using our professional print resources, we're able to do short run printing of a reasonably high quality